Welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. We're game 7. We have 5 Dark Influence on the location. We just squeaked it by last time. First, of course, Harry. We're going to do two Harry turns, 2 Ron turns an episode, so I can try to have my brain not melt on me. Alright, we're both at full health because we got knocked out the last time, I believe. And yeah, let's get going. So up first, Harry Potter Dark Arts card, plus an extra one for Bellatrix. Ooh, this is brutal. Obliviate. All heroes choose one. Discard a spell or lose 2 health. All heroes, eh? Damn it. I don't want Harry to lose any spells. He only has 2 cards left. Stupefy and Confundus. So you know what? Harry is going to lose 2 health. 10 down to 8. Now let's see what Ron's got. Ron can afford to lose a Loamorha. He can't lose a Chocolate Frog because it says discard a spell. So Ron's going to keep his health. Alright. Hey, and it's not even draw an extra card, but Bellatrix says you will draw an extra card. Oh, we got to get rid of her. So we're going to draw another one. Active hero loses 2 health. All other heroes lose 1. Damn it! And I don't think Harry had his cloak. No, he doesn't. Harry's going to lose 2 health, 8 down to 6. Ron is going to go from 10 down to 9. Not good. That's the end of our Dark Arts cards. Do we add Dark Influence to location? No, we didn't. We did our Bellatrix thing. Active hero loses 2 health. Harry smacked again, 6 down to 4 because of the Dementor. It's up now for Harry to have a turn. I think I'm going to put a new battery in my camera here, so we'll be right back with a Harry's turn. Alright, we're back with Harry, and he's got 3 really good cards to play. His Firebolt, gain an attack if you defeat a villain, also gain an influence. I don't think that's going to happen. I'll stick the influence on the card anyway. I don't think we can get rid of Bellatrix, even if we'd like to. Stupefy, gain 1 attack. Okay. Remove 1 dark influence from the location. Draw a card. Okay, so we're going to remove a dark influence from the location, and we're going to draw a card. So Harry draws a card, but let's keep in mind, we just triggered Harry's ability. First time dark influence is removed from a location, up to 2 heroes each gain an attack. Ron can't gain an attack because of the Horcrux, but Harry can. So Harry's got 3. Oh, maybe Harry can knock out Bellatrix. Yes, that would be so good. Reparo, choose one, gain 2 influence, or draw a card. The Basilisk is gone. Let's draw a card. Yeah, let's draw a card. Butterbeer, any 2 heroes each gain an influence and a health. Ron can't get the influence, but he can get the health. He's going to go from 9 to 10, and Harry is going to gain an influence. Darn it, I guess I should have... Anyway, influence, and he gets a health 4 to 5. And now we gain 1 attack for this spell, Confundus. If you assign at least 1 attack to each villain, also remove a dark influence from the location. Ooh. I think... but we can knock out Bellatrix. If we knock out Bellatrix, we're removing 2 from the location. And we're going to get the extra influence. Darn it, which is not going to do us any good anyway. Alright. Yeah, I think what we have to do is, I think we just have to go ahead and knock out Bellatrix. That's going to give us an influence, because we've used our Firebolt. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're out of here, Bellatrix. You are a pain in the rear end, because of the extra card draws. That's 9 attack. Bellatrix. And she is defeated by Harry. Right on. And we have 2 influence, which we can't use, but we'll worry about that here in a second. Alright, all heroes may search their discard pile for an item and put that into their hand. Harry has zippity-doo-dah for items, and so does Ron. Wow. We're not getting many benefits on that one. However, remove 2 dark influence from the location. If we're taking out Bellatrix, that puts Godric's Hollow down to 2 dark influence, which is much more comfortable than where we have been the last few episodes. Alright, 2 influence left. It's the end of Harry's turn. We cannot use them because everything's 3 or more. Harry's going to discard his cards. He is going to drop 5 for his next hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And we have to replace the villain. Who's going to be coming out now? The Death Eater. Each time as Mordray or a new villain is revealed, all heroes lose a health. And the reward, all heroes gain a health, remove a dark influence from the location. Okay, who do we want to beat on next? I have to think about it. But before we do too much thinking, it is now time for Ron to have his first of 2 turns for this episode. All right, over we go to Ron. Only one Dark Arts card, unless it's the multiplier type cards. Wow, Bellatrix was a pain, but we got rid of her. All right, for Ron, active hero chooses another hero to lose 2 health. Reveal an additional Dark Arts card. Does Harry have his cloak? Please have your cloak. He has his cloak. How awesome is that? Harry does not lose 2 health. He only loses 1. But we have to reveal another Dark Arts card. The active hero loses 2 health. Okay, that's Ron going from 10 down to 8. We can deal with that. Heroes can't gain attack or influence on other heroes' turns. Did we add Dark Influence to location? No, we didn't. Each time as Mordray or a new villain is revealed, and that wasn't Mordray, that was Imperio. And the active hero loses 2 health. Ron, going to go from 8 down to 6. Okay, Ron, let us see what you have. Chocolate Frog, Clean Sweep, a couple of Alomorphas. So he's going to get 2 influence for that, which doesn't do him a heck of a lot of good. Any one hero gains an influence and a health. Influence and a health, eh? That would allow Harry to go up to 5 health, but this would give Ron 3 influence to buy something. But you know what? I think he's going to give this to Harry. Any one hero gains an influence and a health. Harry can't get the influence, but he can get the health. So Harry's going to go from 4 health to 5. We don't want them knocked out. It puts Dark Influence on the locations. And now Clean Sweep, gain an attack if you defeat a villain. Well, Ron will not be defeating a villain. But now we have to decide where to put the attack. I think, oh boy, I think we're going to try and take out the Dementor. He keeps knocking 2 health off us every turn. Oh man, I think that's what we're going to do for Ron. And Ron now has, at the end of his turn, it's pretty quick actually, he has 2 influence, which everything is 3 or more, and there's nothing that rolls the die to give him a discount. So away goes his influence. He will be drawing up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for his next hand. And very quickly then, we're going to be going back to Harry. Got to get rid of this Horcrux though, if we can. Of course, we have to defeat all Horcruxes, defeat all villains before we can tackle Voldemort. And the Voldemort that comes with Game 7 is brutal. We'll see him, I hope. I think we're doing okay. We've still hung on to Godric's Hollow, which is awesome. All right, let's go back to Harry. Have him take his last turn for this episode. I know I'm only doing 2 Harrys, 2 Rons an episode, but like I said, I'm trying to really catch errors and not get too messed up. If I do 3, the videos get too long, and also the errors compound themselves because I'm not able to fix them. All right, back we go to Harry. All right, Harry, I'm liking this only 1 Dark Arts card, though. I think we can stay on top of that a little bit. Petrification. All heroes lose a health and cannot draw extra cards this turn. Well, Harry goes from 5 to 4. Ron goes from 6 to 5. Cannot draw cards. It's like the Basilisk is out. I have to remember that. No drawing of extra cards. We can't share. Ron can't get any attack or influence from Harry on this turn. Each time Dark Influence is added, it's not each time as Mordray or a new villain comes out. Not happening. Active hero loses 2 health. That's Harry. And doesn't he? Harry has his cloak, so he's going to lose 1 health, 4 down to 3. That is okay. All right, now we're going to be playing Harry's cards. Harry's got 2 Hogwarts History, Visibility, Cloak. Yeah, so let's go ahead and play Expecto Patronum first, which is gain 1 attack, remove 1 dark influence from the location. All right, down to 1. First time we do that. Each of 2 characters can get an attack. Well, Ron can't get an attack because of this one, but Harry can. Maybe I should have tried rolling the die first to get rid of that. But I didn't. Now I can discard 2 spells for each hero to gain an influence and draw a card. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to discard the 2 basic spells, which means Harry gets an influence, Ron doesn't. Harry is going to draw a card. Wow, that was kind of a lame card, but Harry draws a card, and Ron does get to draw a card. There's no restriction on that. Oh, we can't draw extra cards this turn. God damn it. So, Harry doesn't draw that card. Yes, I love screwing up. Okay, petrification. We cannot draw extra cards. So, there is no point in Ron discarding those 2 cards because we can't draw extra cards anyway. And then he won't get the influence. Alright, so he's going to get 2 influence for those. Glad at least I caught it. He gets an influence for the invisibility cloak. This gives him 3. At least he can purchase something this time. Hogwarts of History. Choose any one of the house dice to roll. Once per turn, you may discard a card. If you do, roll the Ravenclaw die. And you know what? He's... Okay, retro. He's going to keep the 2 Lomorhas in hand, putting those 2 influence back. So these are in his hand because he's going to roll the... he's going to roll a die. We're really looking for a heart symbol, and the best odds of that are the Hufflepuff die. So Harry's going to roll the Hufflepuff die, 50-50 chance of getting the heart symbol, which will then destroy the locket. So does he get it? Yes. Harry gets the heart symbol. We're going to put that on the locket. It now has the attack and heart symbol. The locket is destroyed. All right. Harry takes out the locket, which means we can immediately use once per turn. You may discard a card if you do roll the Ravenclaw die. And so Harry will in fact discard one of his 2 Lomorhas. And then he'll play the other one, which gives him 1 influence, and he gets to roll the Ravenclaw die. Oh man, if I can get everything straight. All right, Ravenclaw. Is that Ravenclaw or Slytherin? That is green. Is that the Slytherin? Oh, sorry, that is the Slytherin die. Excuse me. Gets to roll the Slytherin die. And he gets an attack, which would be for both of us. Oh, actually it will this time. The start of each turn. Okay, this is at the start of each turn, so this Horcrux not bothering us at the moment. Now, Ron will get the attack because the Horcrux has been destroyed. That's preventing it. And Harry gets an attack. Good stuff. And I think I haven't screwed anything up, which could be miraculous. But he does only have 2 influence, which, once again, going to do him zippity-doo-dah good. But he has 3 attack. He's going to put all of them on the Dementor because he keeps adding damage to us. And that is not good. Okay, I think I haven't messed anything up. I hope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new cards for Harry's next turn. And we're going to end off our episode today with Ron taking his turn. And this Horcrux says at the start of each turn, remove an attack from all villains. Ugh. So that's the Triwizard Cup, I believe. Oh man, that sucks pretty heavily, but I don't know. Over we go to Ron. I hope did I miss any? I don't know. I don't think I did. Like I said, check the comments, check the notes. I will try not to screw up. All right, over we go to Ron to finish off our episode for today. All right, Ron. Ron's already got 1 attack saved up. We draw 1 Dark Arts card. And I think at the start of each turn, remove an attack from all villains. Let's do that now. The Triwizard Cup so I don't forget. Now it's Dark Arts card. Active hero loses a health, reveal an extra Dark Arts event. Damn it! We're on 5 down to 4, and we have to reveal another one. Oh, come on. Musmorgere! Shoot. All heroes lose a health, add a dark influence to the location. Okay, this is getting bad. All heroes lose a health. Harry from 3 down to 2, Ron from 4 down to 3. Each time Musmorgere or a new villain, all heroes lose a health. Harry goes from 2 health to 1, Ron from 3 down to 2. Add a dark influence to the location. Boom. We're back up to 2, which triggers Malfoy. Each time dark influence application, remove 1 attack from all villains. Wow. And the Dementor is healing like crazy. I think I've covered everything off. Okay. Wow. Harry at 1 health. Ron. All right. Here's the incoming corrected video. I forgot all about the Dementor. Active hero loses 2 health. Ron only has 2 health. Ron, unfortunately, is stunned. You lose all your tokens, so he loses his 1 attack token. Yeah, I'm retroing things here. Of course, I finished off the episode, but now I'm doing everything the way it should be done. So Ron is knocked out. He has to lose half of his cards. He has 3 Alomorhas, Tonks, and Felix Felicis. He's going to, of course, remove 2 of his basic spells, leaving him 3 pretty good cards for his hand. We don't have to stop there when we get knocked out. We have to add a dark influence to the location. That puts a dark influence on the location, and every time you add dark influence to the location, you remove an attack from the villain. Boom. The Dementor goes down to only 1 damage. I think I got that correct. I think he was at 2. I will make a correction to the correction if that isn't right. I think he only had 2 health, or 2 attack on him. So now Ron's been knocked out. We've covered everything off for him being knocked out. And now it's his turn. Oh, man. At least I caught it, and that's why I'm only doing 2 Harry, 2 Ron an episode, so that things like this can at least be corrected a little bit. All right, so Ron's turn. Of course, he's at, like, no health because the way it is. So he's kept his awesome card, his Tonks card, his Alomorha. His Alomorha gives him 1 influence. Yay. Now he can choose one. He can gain 3 influence, 2 attack, or remove a dark influence from the location. And I think, what does he want to do? I think he's going to remove a dark influence from the location. The one that he just put on there for being knocked out. That triggers Harry Potter's ability. First time dark influence is removed, both of them get to have 1 attack. And so Ron's getting an attack, and so is Harry. Yeah, so Ron's got 1, Harry's got 1. Excellent. Ron still has this card. He can get 2 attack. So he can get 2 attack, 2 influence, or he can get influence and health. He can't get any health back. Forget that one. Draw 2 cards. Gain 2 attack or 2 influence. If he gains 2 influence, I think he's going to gain 2 influence, and I think then he is going to draw 2 cards. Nothing says we can't draw cards, so he draws Birdie Bots, every flavor beans, and Reparo. Okay. Plays Birdie Bots beans for 1 influence. He's played Tonks, which is going to give him an attack for that. Reparo, choose gain 2 influence. Or draw a card. 2 influence gives him 6, which lets him get Crumb. And I think he's going to use it for 2 influence. 1 and a 2. And that's it for Ron, unless I screwed it up, which I don't think I did. I should have used Tonks for 2 attack instead of removing. No, we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it at that. Ron's going to apply 2 attack, which doesn't trigger. Oh, shoot. He should trigger his ability to heal Harry, so Harry doesn't get knocked out. Oh. Do we want to rethink Tonks? Put the influence back on the location. Give him 2 attack instead. Does he want to do that? Oh, we're going to gain 1 attack. We used gain 2 attack 2 influence. How come I don't have... I have 2... Only 1 attack and the one I got from Harry. Okay. So what I can do, actually, for this card is I can, instead of gaining the 2 influence and draw 2 cards, I can get 2 attack and draw 2 cards. So I think we're going to take the 2 influence away. We're going to add 2 more attack for that card. That makes more sense, I think. That gives me 4 influence, 4 attack. That's more like it. So then Ron is going to apply, boy, this is hard to keep all this straight, 4 attack to the Dementor, because this guy's a pain in the rear end. And it says, if you assign 3 or more attack on your turn, all heroes gain 2 health. Harry's going to go from 1 to 3. Ron can't go anywhere because he's been stunned. All right. If you play 2 or more allies, we've only played 1. Once per turn, you may discard a card to remove a dark influence from the location. He's not doing that. He has 4 influence. Oh man, Harry is going to probably be knocked out. He has 4 influence, and with 4 influence, Ron is then going to get Lupin. Gain an attack, anyone hero gains 3 life. Boom. And that is now the corrected turn for Ron. Oh, let's see what we get. Wingardium Levioso. Gain 1 influence. You can put items you acquire on top of the deck instead of in your discard pile. Okay, well, yeah, whatever. I don't think I messed up anything else. Alright, so that's going to be the end then of Ron's turn. We're going to discard all his cards. He's going to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for his next hand, which will be in the next episode. Oh boy, keeping things straight, not my forte. Alright, and Ron, of course, is going to be back to 10 health now because it's the end of his turn. When we come back, Harry's only at 3 health. He's going to lose 2 for the Dementor. Depends what we get for Dark Arts cards. Wow. Could be brutal. So, thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes, and your patience with me struggling to keep all the rules straight and not screw up. So far, we have really managed to keep Godric's Hollow clear of Dark Influence. We do have quite a few villains left, though. We're not out of the woods. We have taken out 3 of the 6 Horcruxes. Wow, I don't know. This is a tough one. So thanks for watching along, and we'll see you in the next episode.